Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel Cosmos Tarot. My name's Sam and today I'm going to be doing a love reading, past, present and future, okay? So let's get a chakra card, please Spirit, for Scorpio's past. Let's see what's going on in your past. Thank you. Rejection. So in the past, you may have felt like you was a little bit rejected by your person. There's some sort of rejection issues there. Possibly the rejection issues that you may have had before you met your person and you took them into the relationship. Or it could just be that your person made you feel rejected. Let's have a look. Oh, look. Now, I feel like there's a third party situation here going on, all right? Because that's flown out, right? I hadn't even shuffled or asked a question that I wanted, but Spirit is a step ahead. They know what I want to do, right? So look, this is your energy. And I do see here that there's some sort of third party, and it doesn't have to be a lover on the side or anything like that, but it could be someone giving you unwanted advice or an unwanted opinion, or having some sort of view on your connection that, you know, they were sort of being a bit busy, a bit nosy, getting in the way, okay? But it's kind of like a negative influence from somebody else outside of your connection with your person. This is happening in the past, okay? Now, it could be that the third party was on your person's side. Okay, I don't know yet. I've just pulled literally that one card's fallen out. But definitely in the past, you know, you might have even felt rejected because there was someone that your person was dealing with on the side of you. Or there was someone on your person's side that was saying, you know, that them shouldn't be together or something like that. But there's definitely a third party negative influence that's affected you in the connection, okay? Yeah, things didn't feel like they was going in your favor with this situation, okay? It's not, you know, it's not how you wanted it to be. So you had to look at things from a different perspective, okay? I can see there that you're with the Hangman, you know, you're looking at things from a different perspective and you wanted to express how you was feeling to your person with that Page of Cups, okay? You wanted to let them know how you was feeling. And there's something here with the King of Pentacles about wanting better for yourself or wanting to do better in the connection. You know, with that King of Pentacles energy, I'm going to confirm what it is, but it's something to do with doing better or wanting better, okay? Yeah, I mean, I feel like you really wanted to express how you felt to your person. And yes, you wanted to do better, or you wanted better for yourself, or you wanted the connection to be better. You wanted to achieve the goals. But somehow here, I feel like you didn't fully say to your person what you was thinking. Not fully. There's a lot of it that you held back. Maybe because you was feeling rejected, I'm not sure, okay? But there was goals that you wanted to reach in this connection, all right? There were goals that you wanted to reach. And I just feel like maybe you didn't express all of them to your person. What else, please, Spirit? What else? What else has happened in this connection? So somehow progress got halted within the connection between you and your person, okay? Because you felt like you weren't on the same page as this person, okay? Information that you wanted wasn't shared with you, or information that they wanted you didn't share with them, and things became very unstable between you guys, and you may have even had some sort of separation or rift or argument or something like that. Otherwise things just felt really, really unstable in the past. All right, I'm gonna have a look at your person's energy in the past. In the past, your person had a lot of love for you and they really wanted your connection to grow, okay? They felt like, you know, they were just going to go where this was leading them. They just went with the flow and they kept moving forward with you on some kind of journey. Didn't really know how it was going to work out. They couldn't really see whether you guys had like a long-term future or whatever was going to happen. But they just carried on anyway, okay? They held on to you. Like I said, they was holding on to the connection. But there's something here that happened where they felt like you disrespected them. So maybe that's where that third party came in. Perhaps the third party was on your side, all right? And they feel like you disrespected them, or you didn't consider their feelings at the very least, okay? And it's, you know, it caused some sort of ending as far as they're concerned. They felt like that is what has caused an ending for them. And they missed you, had a lot of love for you, you know. They were sort of really worried about, well, not worried, but like really sort of thinking about, you know, what could have been. Really had a lot of love, really sort of like had a good, like you had a place in their heart, okay, Scorpio. So what I can see is, I'm now thinking that the third party was on your side, okay? And it's affected the connection with your person. Your person feels like you didn't consider their feelings, and it's come to an end, and your person has been left, you know, kind of reminiscing and missing you. All right, this person did have a lot of love for you. Let's see where they are currently now. So let's have a look at a chakra card for the current times. Spirit, what's going on with Scorpio's situation currently, please? This is the present. What is going on currently for Scorpio, please? I'll know when I get the right card, guys. And there it is. Workaholic. All right, so perhaps you are spending a lot of time putting yourself into work or a hobby or distracting yourself in some way, or you're working to strive for something, to achieve something. I don't know why Spirit has given me this card. All right, sometimes they give me the random ones, but you know, it will be relevant to you. Perhaps you are trying to distract yourself by just working all the time, or maybe your person is. What else is going on, please, Spirit? What's going on currently, please, for Scorpio? Thank you. So, yeah, I mean, you're feeling like the cycle is closed off. There's some lessons that you've learned from it. Even if you're not sure what they are, there are lessons that you've learned from it. The cycle, you feel, is closed off now. You feel like that chapter may be over. Yeah, you know, you're feeling quite adamant about that, even possibly a little bit stubborn, but perhaps a little bit ignorant, okay? But I do see that you're feeling very closed off to this situation at this moment. But you are thinking about, is there anything you could do to save it? Is there anything that you or your person could do to sort of, you know, add to this, make it grow again, fix it, save it? Is there anything that you could do? Because you do feel like it's closed off. I see you're concentrating on yourself at the moment. You know, you could be waiting for something. I'm not sure. Possibly waiting for something. But I do see that if you are waiting, you are still just concentrating on yourself at this moment. Okay? You are thinking a lot about your person. I do feel like you're still quite mentally attached to this connection. And you do think about it a lot with an element of feeling slightly stressed over it, okay? But you've given up on waiting for your person to reach out to you. There's something that you've given up on there, you know, like you was waiting for your person, perhaps, like I said, with the waiting there with that 9 of Cups. I felt like there was a little bit of waiting going on your side. But even though you're waiting, you're concentrating on yourself while you're waiting. But you've given up waiting. You know, you've given up on your person reaching out. You do want things to move forward. You want progress. You know, you don't want things to be at a standstill. You are going to keep moving forward with or without your person. But you just feel like if it's without your person, then you're not going to have your wish fulfilled. I do feel like, you know, perhaps you didn't really want this to be over, but you just have, you're sort of accepting that it might be. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So let's have a look at your person's energy for the present times. Spirit, Scorpio's person, present times. What is going on for Scorpio's present times? So your person's trying to work on themselves, working towards achieving their own goals, their own ambition, their own, you know, achievements, whatever it is that they're sort of working to. This could be them, the workaholic. But they're really sort of focused on themselves at the moment, but not in a selfish way. I see your person is just focusing on being the best version of themselves that they can be right now. Your person would love to turn this situation around. If they could, they would. All right. And again, your person is feeling exactly how you're feeling. All right. You're both feeling the same. You're both wondering how you can make this connection grow. Is there anything you could both do to save it? What work could you both put in? What could you both do? You're thinking like that, and your person is thinking like that. Okay. So it might not be fully over like you seem to think it is. Okay. But let's see. Let's pull some more. I need some fresh messages, please, Spirit. For Scorpio's person, how are they feeling right now? Yeah, your person, oh, I just knocked a drink over. Your person is thinking about, you know, being responsible and accountable for themselves and for you as well. Your person wants to do the right thing in this situation. And they're just sort of just sitting there at the moment thinking about, is there any action that they could do, you know, in terms of you and them and this connection? Is there anything that... Is there any action? Is there anything they can do on their side regarding this situation, but in a responsible and accountable way? Your person on their mind is what's holding them back is they're feeling like perhaps you've breadcrumbed them in the past, or you didn't give to the situation like they did. Maybe you didn't put into the connection how they did. That's what they're thinking. I'm not saying that that's what happened, but that's what your person's thinking, that it was uneven, it was unequal, and that, you know, at times you've cast them aside. You've made them feel like they're irrelevant, or they're not as important, or, you know, there was something here about some sort of inequality. It wasn't equal. The balance wasn't equal. And, you know, at times you left them feeling like you wasn't interested in them, like they was left out in the cold. Okay. And they've had to fight for themselves, be defensive. You know, they've had to stand up for themselves. That's what they're thinking. So, what about this wish fulfilled, please, Spirit? What is that about? Yeah, so right now they're feeling very unstable, as you are as well. Things are they're not certain at the moment between you both, and they do want to have their wish fulfilled. I mean, there's something that they would like to say to you, but they're just feeling like they can't, okay? So things are unstable, and it's preventing them to get into that wish that they would like to be fulfilled, which I do believe was obviously to be with you. But there's something on their mind, and they just don't feel like it's a good idea to say it right now, okay? So yeah, no communication. So your person is feeling like there's something they'd like to say. They have an idea about something regarding you, but they don't really feel like they can say it at the moment. Maybe it's not the right time, and so there is no communication going on at the minute, all right? But they do want to have a successful outcome, they do. And they would like to have a stable, secure, long-term connection, if possible, hopefully with you, okay? So that's what they're thinking. They're just hoping that this isn't really over at the moment, all right? They just want to get through this rocky time to then get to the calmer time. And that's why, at the moment, I believe that they're giving you some space. So let's go to the near future over the next few weeks and see what's happening. There you go. That really wanted to come out there. Insecurity. So things might be feeling a little bit rocky, a bit unsettled, a bit insecure over the next few weeks, okay, on your side, because, you know, like I say, your person wants to achieve this long-term, stable, secure foundations, and they are working on achieving that right now, that King of Pentacles. They just want to get from this rocky period of time that you guys are going through to the calm time. But, you know, they have a little way to go before they can get there, okay? That's what's going on for them. So you might be feeling a little bit insecure, not knowing what's really going on and not really knowing how they're feeling. But like I say, they are feeling a certain way. There's something they're thinking, but they can't say it to you at the moment because things are unstable. So let's have a look, please. Scorpio's energy in the near future. This is how you're going to be feeling over the next few weeks. You're going to be working on healing. You're going to be working on yourself, trying to restore your inner peace and that balance, okay? And you're going to need to have some patience, guys, all right? Because you're going to be feeling like you've lost everything. You're going to be feeling like that 10 of Pentacles is out of reach, okay? But just remember, it is what your person wants, but it's going to take a long time to get there, okay? Because there's a lot of work that needs doing first. On their side, they need some time. Now, you know, you're going to be feeling like, you know, maybe it's not within reach to get that 10 of Pentacles. It's not in your control. You're going to be feeling like there's nothing that you can do. And you're going to be feeling like you're missing your person. You're going to be feeling unloved, like your person's not interested in you, like they don't want to know. Okay, you're going to be feeling neglected, rejected, and abandoned. Okay, but with that King of Wands energy, you know, you're going to want to do something about it, guys. You're going to want to do something about it because you're not going to be knowing how your person's feeling. With that Moon card, it's like, I don't know where this journey, can you see that path right there in between that dog and that fox? I don't know where that journey leads to, that path, but I'm just going to have to take a risk and walk it anyway, okay? You don't know how this is going to pan out, but you want to do something about it, okay? What else, please, for Scorpio in the near future? This is over the next, say, 7 to 8 weeks, right? Look, a reconciliation, all right? That's what you're going to want to do about it. I can see that over the next 7 to 8 weeks, you're most likely to come into agreement with your person, come back into alignment with your person, talk things through, you know, possibly make amends, but definitely coming into some sort of agreement, alignment, talking again, you know, maybe making up. Yeah, look, I can see with the King of Cups, you're really going to just want to kind of give your person a big cuddle and show them how much you love them and care about them and explain to them that, you know, there's something here that you found out about yourself. Okay, I can feel it. It's like a sense of self. You know, from this experience will become a lesson that you've learned. And it's something to do with your sense of self. Something you didn't realise how you was feeling before, you now realise. Okay, so you have a faith and, you know, you're feeling very positive that this maybe had to happen for a reason over the next few weeks, guys, all right? And that's what I sort of see for you. So I just see that you're going to be starting out feeling very, very insecure over the next couple of weeks, 2, 3, 4, whatever it's going to take. But then I see that, you know, out of that then becomes some sort of reconciliation, but you will have then realised some sort of lesson, you know, about yourself, okay? This is a lesson you're going to be like, I had faith, you know, I have faith that I've learned something from this, okay? So I do feel like things are going to be okay. I do feel like you can resolve this. Let's have a look at your person's energy over the next few weeks. Scorpio's person, please, Spirit. Scorpio's person over the next, thank you. Your person is also working on their, you know, you're mirroring each other a lot in this reading. You're getting the same cards. You're mirroring each other's feelings, okay? So you could have some kind of soul bond, some sort of soul connection here, some sort of, you know, soulmate connection. But, The Temperance card, your person is also working on healing, which I did say is going to take a little while because they're not quite there yet. All right. The Queen of Wands, they're not going to be taking any action towards you over the next couple of weeks at least. Queen of Wands, you know, it's like, you know, they're a responsible person. They know what they need to do, but they're choosing not to do it because they are concentrating on themselves, you know, like investing into themselves. They're trying to level up. They're trying to sort of just be, like I said, the best that they can be for themselves. And they're going to continue with that over the next few weeks. They're trying to sort of boost themselves up. Now, there's something here that they're trying to overcome to do with you and to do with this troubled time. And it could be it's something sort of a little bit negative, like a troubled time, a difficulty, something that's happened within this connection that's, you know, sort of been a bit toxic. And it could be that third party situation. Okay. They're trying to overcome it. They're trying to put it behind them. They're trying to work through it and move past it. All right. And they become clearer about that and what they want. They come to some sort of conclusion regarding it. And that is that they just want to get over that painful ending. All right. You know, that feeling of being betrayed and backstabbed. They really want to work hard at sort of trying to put that behind them, guys. And that's what I see happening. Yeah, enforced isolation, you know, spending time really reflecting and trying to heal from the events that have happened with you. But look, overall, they want to move forward, okay? The Chariot. After they get through that troubled time, like I said, of sort of trying to overcome the toxicity with that third party situation there, trying to heal, trying to overcome this backstabbing or the betrayal or whatever it is they feel like you've done to them, they are wanting to move forward, okay? Now, they do definitely feel like a new beginning with you is something, you know, very, very risky, and it could cause, you know, more harm than good. But that's because they're not seeing things from the bigger picture, okay, with that Hangman in reverse. So don't worry about that. It's just that they're not seeing the bigger picture because they haven't had a chance yet to speak to you about it, right? With that Nine of Cups, you know, they just sort of concentrating on themselves and trying to sort of boost themselves up and, you know what it is that they want from you, what they want from a connection, you know, and just knowing their self-worth and just trying to sort of get themselves back on track, really. But I do see with the Knight of Swords that they're going to want to come and save the day because they're going to feel like, you know, time's not on their side and they're going to want to do something about it. And that's probably where your reconciliation is going to come in. Yeah, look, Ace of Cups, new beginning. So I see you guys sorting things out over the next several weeks, okay? I'd say up to the sort of 7 or 8 weeks, so give it that time. But I do see that you guys are going to be coming into a reconciliation. Where's that card gone? Can't find it. Oh, God, I was going to show you the reconciliation card. There it is. So you've got the reconciliation card. You two come into agreement. Your person's got that new start with you in love, okay? Subscribe to my channel for more, please. I really appreciate it. I've only been on here for several weeks now, so trying to build my channel. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching.